The United Nations Environment Programme has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Indian Premier League. This is one of the top cricket tournaments in the world. And joining us now to talk about this is Mr. Lalit Modi. He heads the Indian Premier League. Lalit, why did you do this and what does it mean to you and the IPL?
Why we did it, I think it's a duty of every citizen or every human being in the world to contribute and give back to the environment. I think the initiative taken by the UN of turning the earth green is extremely important, and to me personally is very, very important. And I think IPL is the right platform in this country where we have over 1 billion people who worship the game of cricket to be able to take the message and try and turn them into green. And so we are very happy that we can be part of this, and we are very happy that we'll be able to contribute to the planet that we're living on. And it's extremely important if we can make a difference.
Give us some tangibles if you can, Lalit. The Indian Premier League, the tournament starts in early March. What are you going to do specifically 1, 2 and 3?
Tournament begins in March 12th. What we're going to do is immediately talk to all our suppliers to find out how green their products are. We're going to ask yourselves to map out a carbon footprint. We are going to go out and find ways and means to diminish that footprint. What we're going to do is, we have over 150 million viewers daily on our program. And maybe that's going to go up with our deal with Google and YouTube to 250 to 300 million viewers every day.
So you're going to stream your matches on YouTube?
They are going to stream our matches on YouTube. We are going to ensure that everybody watching our matches, they're going to get a green tip of the day, which in their daily lives they can start implementing. They need to understand what going green is. Majority of our Indians do not know what going green is today. And so we're going to provide them the platform. We're going to be the platform to be able to provide them the messaging that we will work with you to get and put that message out. We ourselves are going to go out there and make sure that by 2011 we are totally carbon neutral as far as the IPL is concerned. So we'll take baby steps and giant steps at the same time. Baby steps as far as the consumer is concerned, because you're going to educate them and get them to become green. Giant steps when it comes to corporations and forcing them to go green, who are partnering with us. And we hope that with all of these combined efforts, tomorrow that we will be a greener, better nation.
In one sense then, this could be the single largest environmental education initiative that has been ever launched in the world's largest democracy.
Without doubt. I think it would be the single largest initiative launched anywhere in the world, because we are addressing 1.5 billion people. That's the addressable audience I have at our disposal tomorrow from March onwards, who are going to be waiting and watching the IPL. We have, as I said, 150 to 200 million people watching at a time. But the addressable audience for us is 1.5 billion at any point. So we've got 1.5 billion people who are actually going to watch an IPL game, one point or the other. Only problem was we weren't able to get the feed across to them. With the YouTube and Google deal, we've been able to reach there. And I think with that, we will take the UNEP program, put it onto our feed, put it onto the YouTube feed also, and send a message out.
So will you run some of our public service announcements? Will you take, for instance, messaging from our executive director or indeed the Secretary General on your airwaves?
We will do that. If you provide us that, we will do that. In fact, we will also give you the platform that if you do decide to find a goodwill ambassador in India, our opening ceremony is on March the 12th. We would welcome that to be integrated as part of our ceremony. We have a very big ceremony, very big artists performing in the whole world watches us. We will integrate it as part of that. We will make sure your goodwill ambassadors and the people who send out the messages are integrated into our feeds, into our sites, and everything that we do.
Now, is this going to be a one-off relationship that you have with the Environment Programme of the United Nations? That means in 2011 you will have a different kind of corporate social responsibility, or are you looking at this over a stretch of time?
We're looking at over a stretch of time. I mean, we could add on more corporate responsibilities, but I think this is a great corporate responsibility that we are doing, initiative we are doing. We will go green, we will stay green, and we will continue to support you.
Thank you very much, Lalit.
Thank you.
And I want to wish you well.
Thank you.
For UNEP TV, I'm Satyendra Bindra in Mumbai.